Now in class we talked about also there's two types of decimals that there's two types of decimals that you are going to see. Either, like we saw in the previous example when we divided 5/8, we changed that into a decimal, our decimal ended, it terminated. Another example of that would be 1/5. Okay? I want to change this into a decimal. So I'm going to take the 5 and divide it into the 1. So that looks something like this. 5 into 1. Remember, 5 can't go into 1, so you have to add a decimal, 0. Okay, and I'm going to change the colors here. Okay, my decimal goes up. 5 goes into 10 2 times. 2 times 5 is 10. And we're done. So 1/5 is equivalent or equal to 2/10, 0.2. Okay? And that is what we call a terminating decimal because it worked out. It ended. It terminated. Okay? Now, you will also see decimals that repeat themselves. And what I mean by repeating is not that they go on and on and on and on with a bunch of different numbers, but you will see a pattern. So for example, with the fraction 4/11. If I were to say I would like you to change 4/11 into a decimal, you would do the same thing, divide the denominator into the numerator. I'm going to do that down here. 11 into 4. 11 cannot go into 4, so I'm going to go ahead and add a decimal and a 0, bringing my decimal up to the top. 11 goes into 4 3 times. 3 times 11 is 33. I'm going to go ahead and subtract those. 40 minus 33 is 7. Keep going, add a 0. 11 goes into 70 6 times. 6 times 11 is 66. 70 minus 66 is 4. Add a 0. Hopefully we're starting to see some kind of pattern here. 11 goes into 40 3 times. 11 times 3 is 33. Go ahead and do my subtraction. 40 minus 33 is 7. Add a 0. 11 goes into 70 6 times. Okay, and this pattern would in fact go on. It would repeat forever. So in math, how we show this is we put what's called a repetition bar over the repeating part of the fraction. Or I'm sorry, the repeating part of the decimal. So if we look at our decimal here, okay, this would actually go on and on and on and on. 36, 36, 36, 36. So instead of writing that for infinity, you'd be there forever, instead you would just write 0.36 and you'd put a repetition bar, just a line, over the repeating part of your decimal. The repeating part is 36. So I would put my bar over 36. So 0.36 with a repetition bar is equal to 4/11.